Welcome. Today we're diving into a common SQL interview question. What's the difference between delete and truncate? Understanding these two commands is essential for anyone working with databases. Both are used to remove data from tables, but they work in very different ways. In this video, we'll break down their core differences, see how they operate, and discuss when you might use each one. Let's start by looking at the basics of each command before we compare them side by side. Delete command is used when you want to remove specific rows from a table. It works row by row, allowing you to specify exactly which records to delete using a where clause. For example, if you only want to remove employees from the HR department, you can target just those rows. This makes delete a flexible option when you need precision. However, because it processes each row individually, it can be slower for large datasets. On the other hand, the truncate command is designed for speed. When you use truncate, it removes all rows from a table instantly without checking each row or allowing conditions. There's no where clause here. Truncate is all or nothing. This makes it much faster than delete, especially for large tables. However, you lose the ability to target specific records, so use it only when you want to clear out an entire table. Let's visualize the difference. Imagine a split screen. On one side, delete is removing rows one at a time, like an office worker carefully sorting and discarding files. On the other side, truncate sweeps the entire desk clean in one swift motion. This highlights how delete is methodical and selective, while truncate is quick and comprehensive. The choice between them depends on whether you need precision or speed. Here are some practical SQL examples. To delete only HR employees, you'd write delete from employees where department equals HR. This command removes just the matching rows. To clear the entire employees table, you'd use truncate table employees. This command wipes out all data in the table instantly. Notice how delete uses a where clause while truncate does not. Performance is a key factor. Delete can be slow for large tables because it processes each row and logs every deletion. Truncate, however, is optimized for speed and uses fewer system resources. If you need to quickly empty a table, truncate is the better choice. But remember, this speed comes at the cost of flexibility. You can't pick and choose which rows to remove. Should you use delete versus truncate? Use delete when you need to remove specific records or when you want to keep some data intact. It's ideal for targeted cleanups. Use truncate when you want to clear out an entire table quickly, such as resetting test data or starting fresh. Always double-check before using truncate, as it cannot be rolled back in some databases. Let's recap the core concepts. Delete is precise, slower, and supports conditions. Truncate is fast, removes everything, and doesn't allow conditions. Both commands are essential tools for managing data, but they serve different purposes. Knowing when and how to use each one can make your database management more efficient and safe. In summary, delete and truncate are both used to remove data from tables, but they have important differences. Delete is best for targeted deletions, while truncate is ideal for quickly clearing all data. Always consider your needs and the consequences before choosing which command to use. With this knowledge, you'll be better prepared for SQL interviews and real-world database tasks.